this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be continuing building my vet, and in the last episode, I got this, my first ever Nether Star from defeating the Wither, so yeah, I am certainly going to be using this at some point in the future, but for now I'm just going to make it dance in a circle around like this. Right then, before I do anything, I of course need to have my breakfast and introduce who I'm going to be joined by. And in today's episode, you can probably see him already through the doorway. I am going to be joined by Choo Choo. Right then, come on, let's have a charge through the doorway. Then be careful. Oh, be careful. You can't see where you're going. That's it. Straight ahead now. That's it. Keep going. Keep going, Choo Choo. Oh, he's going for a run-up. He's going for a run-up. He's going to charge. He's going to charge. Please don't go too fast and just smash through the window, though. And there we go, straight through. Right then, time for my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Ugh. Ugh. It tastes like ink. It tastes like ink. You know when you're accidentally biting your pen and then you get ink in your mouth? It tastes like that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe ballistic squid came by in the night and tried to have a slice of it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Barnaby, you can stand up and you can come with me to the doghouse in a second. But first, I'm of course going to go and head to the love garden and announce someone who I'm adding to it. And if you don't know what my love garden is, if you're new here, basically I add a sign down with someone's name in at the start of every episode to say thank you for some reason. And the only rule about my love garden is that you're not allowed to ask to be added, because otherwise you will not be added. Anyway, today I am adding JK Jazzy, and that's because they made these really cool bookmarks, and you can see they made a ballistic squid one, a squishy quack one, and a stampy cat one, and I thought they're really cool and they seem like they work really well as well, as I wanted to say thank you very much JK Jazzy for making them and sending the picture, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, let's go and head off to the doghouse then, shall we? And let's go and decide who I'm going to have joining me for the duration of this episode. And there's also someone else who I want to check in, a visitor who showed up in the last episode, and it looks like he's okay. Looks like he's still sleeping. We're going to go and say hello to him in just 1 second. But first, let's go to the doghouse then. Let's be joined by Corey. Would you like to join me? Of course you would. Corey, probably more than any of my other dogs, likes to be taken out to go and explore new areas, and sometimes gets in trouble because of it. But yeah, hopefully he's going to have fun today. And no, don't be scared, Choo Choo. Don't be scared. This is William Beaver. And William Beaver actually saved me from the Wither in the last episode, but sadly, he then did eat some cake that was left here, which had a sleeping potion in, and I think he's been sleeping here ever since. I think we should try and wake him up. I do have a bucket of water on me here. Let me go and try and pour the bucket of water on him and see if that wakes him up. If I just do some blocks here like this and then place the water down, there we go. I've given him a shower. And oh look, he's woken up. He's woken up immediately. There we go. Hello, William Beaver. Welcome back to the land of the living. Hopefully you're very well rested. The cake on the floor was actually left and it had a sleeping potion in. I think Beaver Dash probably put the potion in because she does all the potions. Yeah, you shouldn't have eaten that cake, but I guess at least you've cleaned it up now. But yeah, welcome to my lovely world properly. I know you did say that you wanted to head back to your house, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you around the place at some point anyway. So goodbye, William Beaver. Goodbye. I guess we're going the same direction as him anyway. Oh, are you okay, William? Have you got something to say? Oh, do you want me to follow you? Oh, do you want to show me your house? Okay. Lead the way. Let's go and see where William Beaver lives. I don't know whether he lives in my lovely world or whether he's going to take me to another world, but it's always nice to go and check out where other people live. So slow down, William Beaver, slow down. I got to keep up. Remember, we don't know the way. Right, let's see. Where's he going to? No, this is my house, William Beaver. Oh no, he's taking me past the house, the theater. Oh, do you think he lives over there somewhere in the forest? No. Looks like he's taking me in this direction. Are you sure you know where you live, William? You seem to not know where you're going. Oh, up here, maybe near where Harriet lives. And oh no. Oh, you live in here. This is my first shelter. Have you made a home in here? Oh, look, he has. look, he's got a little carrot patch growing down there, and he's got everything he needs down here. And look, he's got a little bed down here. This is where William Beaver lives. I can't believe that. This is, if you don't know, is where I spent my first ever night in Minecraft. The first time I played, I made a little cave down here, and this is where I spent my first night. And it looks like William Beaver's made this his home. And oh, it looks like he's changed his clothes as well to some green clothes. Did you know that this used to be where I lived? The first time I ever came here, this used to be my home, and now you've made it your home. This is fine. We're practically neighbors then. I can wave to you every morning. Well, tell you what, seeing as you live so close to me, how about you come and help me out in the episode? Do you want to come with me, and you can help me build the vet then? Okay, follow me. You can be a new helper in my lovely world. Right, if you follow me over this way. Oh, hello, Choo Choo's forehead poking over the the brick there. Hello. Right, if you both follow me, I guess we'll go this way just for a bit of a change. And yeah, in the last episode, I started building my Poorly Pet's pet vet, and yeah, I did the front of it before I was interrupted, and so yeah, so what we basically want to do is carry on doing the outside of the vet, and hopefully, if we have time, start to do a little bit of the inside as well. But seeing as I now have a lot more help, hopefully we should get a lot more done today than I would have otherwise. So let's go over here. We'll take a little bit of a shortcut over Googly Island. Luckily, it's the daytime, so there's a lot less googlies on Googly Island in the day rather than at the night time. And then yeah, the pet vet, sorry, is just around the corner here. So if you didn't see the last episode, the plan is that there's going to be 4 rooms inside, and they're going to each treat something different for the animals. So either their tail or their claws or beaks or you know, all of the different limbs and things that animals have. There's going to be a room specifically for each one. And oh look, I've just realised, Corey, you actually match the vet. You're the exact same colours. I never realised that. And actually, William Beaver, you kind of do as well a little bit. Right then, let's go and carry on building. So I got pretty much the front done. So all we need to do is go around the back and the sides here as well. So let's go and build back here, and it's going 17 blocks back, which is the same as what it went to the side. So the entire building is basically going to be like a big box. So this area is going to go and be stacked up there, and then it's going to be a white wall on the side, and then here it's going to be exactly the same as what it is at the front. So I can basically look to the front there and try and copy it. It's a little bit difficult with all of this tall grass everywhere. I don't have a very good gardener in my lovely world. Let's go and build along to here, and we can basically copy the front. Well, of course, the only difference is there is not going to be a door at the back. The door is only going to be at the front. So once we get to here, once again, it's going to be another big green box, and then filled in with white in the middle. And I could add some more windows. I hadn't actually planned to add any windows on the side, but we could. And oh yeah, William Beaver, if you need any more materials, there's a chest just over here by these beds if you want to go and grab any more materials from there. I think Choo Choo passed some to him, but yeah, if he needs any more, he can grab them from there. All right, let's go and build up here. I'm going to try and get the right height. I think this is the right height, but just in case, I'm going to leave it for now, just to make sure so we don't have to change it. And yeah, then I can go and carry on building all of the big V shape in the middle. So it might seem like we're kind of building a big box, but we're really not, because the ceiling's going to be very high here, but then it's going to be very low in the middle. But in the actual rooms, we're just going to flatten off the ceilings so it doesn't look too weird. So we need to build to this height, and then along the top here, this is going to be green wall as well. So there we go, William Beaver. If you build along the white wall, I can follow after you and add in all of the green wall. And it looks like Choo Choo has started building along the big trails there, and it's actually started to become nighttime, so it's probably going to be a good idea to go and think about going to bed soon. I do have a few beds over there, so yeah, once the sun is completely down, we'll have a nap, just so then we don't have any googlies coming in. This is a pet vet. It is not a googly vet. I do not have anywhere in my world to heal googlies, seeing as googlies are mean and they come and try and attack me. So yeah, it's kind of a bit counterproductive to try and heal the googlies. The normal reason why I'm trying to heal any of my pets is because they've been attacked by the googlies. So we do not want any of them getting inside of our vet. But hopefully, you can now see a little bit more what the actual shape of the building's going to be. If I just climb up here on the bookshop, you can kind of see that it's a big V, which of course stands for vet. And I haven't added the door on yet, actually. I'm thinking of doing a birchwood door just to make it look a little bit different. As if I go and grab a little bit of this birchwood door, I can go and put that on the front. I think once you've added in the door and the windows, I think it just makes the whole place just look like a real building. It kind of turns it from a few walls into a proper building. So let's go and put this crafting table down here, and then I'm going to go and make some birchwood planks, and then I'm going to go and throw down the birchwood door on the front here. Excuse me, choo-choo. Let me go and place that down here, and yeah, let's go and carry on building. Actually, we should probably think about going to bed now. So William Beaver, just so before it gets too dark, if we all go and lie in bed now, then that way in the morning we can go and carry on building and hopefully get it all done. And I'm sorry, choo-choo. I should make the doorways a lot higher, shouldn't I? Because otherwise you're going to have a little bit of trouble getting in and out of them. And choo-choo, come to bed. Right, follow my voice, choo-choo, follow my voice. The beds are that's it. Keep coming to the left, forward, right a bit, right a little bit, and there we go. You've arrived at the beds. Then look at William Beaver there, tucked in with his carrot, a little bedtime snack to have in the middle of the night. Right then, let's go and try and get a move on, trying to get the rest of this roof finished, because then we have the fun task of getting rid of all of the floor. And of course, the way we get rid of the floor is by doing spontaneous sleep, which is always one of my favorite games to play while we are building. And actually, the ground underneath the area here wasn't actually all entirely hollow, so I've actually been digging a cave out underneath the area, especially so we can go and play a spontaneous sleep, just because I enjoy it so much. So let me climb up to the top here and grab a little bit more of this white wall, and we can go and oh no, is this side too high? Oh, okay. Lucky William Beaver started changing it now, because I was about to carry on building. So yeah, let's go and do this trail along here, and then it's going to be white wall in between here and the line that William's doing. But what I might do is I might add some carpets on along the top here. I think it's a little bit weird having these bits white along the top. So in a minute, I might go and make some green wool carpets and do them along there as well. And I think that will make things look a little bit better, at least when you're looking at it from above. From the front, you won't really be able to tell very well, just because yeah, it's all going to be, you're going to be looking at it from so low, you probably won't even be able to see the carpets very well. But I think that from above, if you're looking from the clock tower or wherever, then I think it will look better having the green wall there. So let me first try and fill in this last gap here. Oh no, I've ran out of white wall. No, I don't. I do have a little bit more white wall, so I can go and carry on filling in the final bit along here, and then I'm going to go and try and grab the carpet. So choo-choo, if you carry on just filling in this little back gap here, then I'm going to go and grab the carpet, and I'm going to go and place them in only along the front there. So I should have plenty of green wool on me, so I can go and make a few carpets. I probably don't need too many. Let's go and make, I think 24. I think this should be more than enough. And then I just need to go and climb back up. I'm making a big mess climbing up and down because I haven't been bothered to build a ladder. But it's okay. We can go and get rid of all of these piles of wood at the end. And yeah, and then we can go and play our spontaneous spleef. So let me go and place the carpets. I think if I just place them along here like this, it's a bit weird because it does kind of raise it slightly. But I think this will look better from just when you're looking at it from above. And then I want to go and do the same along here like this, and then on this side as well. I'm going to do it along here like that. And right then, let's now go inside and have ourselves a game of spontaneous spleef. So everyone go and grab their shovels at the ready. And just in case you don't know what this game is, basically it could not be simpler. The aim of the game is we're trying to get rid of all of the ground on the floor, and we do that by breaking it away really fast. And then the last person to stay at the top and not fall down is the winner. So let's go and see how well we do. If everyone goes to a corner of the room, and we can begin in a 3, a 2, a 1, go, 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 go. And you can see how weird of a shape this building is now. So this middle bit where it's lower down, that's just going to be the corridor leading to the other rooms. And oh, I nearly got William Beaver then. He was backing off and nearly fell straight down the hole. It looks like he's going back after me now. Choo Choo's kind of just by himself over in the corner over there. I think he's just trying to stay out of the way from everyone. So we go after each other rather than him. But oh no, looks like Choo Choo and William Beaver definitely going up against each other now. Let's go and try and get William Beaver now. He's kind of trapped in the corner, but where's Choo Choo? You're going to always be watching your back with this game. You never know who's going to be coming up behind you, just like I'm doing with Choo Choo. And oh, he was just about able to escape. Then no, I'm getting stuck. Oh, William Beaver fell down. William Beaver fell down. Choo Choo's coming after me now. Let me try and jump over here. Oh no, I'm stuck on one block. Ooh, if Choo Choo broke away that block, I would have definitely fallen down. Right then, it looks like it's now between me and Choo Choo, and it's quite difficult with the bit in the middle. No, Choo Choo fell down as well, which means that I am the winner. And we've made a very big mess in here, haven't we? Right then, while they're destroying the rest of the ground and starting to do the floor, I might go out here and I'm going to go and add in some windows around the back here. And seeing as I've finished doing the roof, I guess I can pick up Corey as well. So we're going to do the windows here, basically the same as they were on the other side. And I think it's like this. I think this is how the windows are. And so then that way we're just going to be letting a little bit more light into the vet. So let's go and place these along here like that. And then we can go inside and start doing the floor itself. So let's go and break away this wall here. Hello guys. I can see that they're just breaking away the last few blocks. So the corridor in the middle, the floor is going to be green wool if one of you wants to go and start doing that. And I think this needs to go slightly further to the back here. And then I can go and build this along here like this. Right, there we go. I think this is now the outside 100% complete. So let's go and break away these ladders here. And now I'm going to go inside and try and help everyone building on the inside here. So yeah, the corridor is going to be going down the middle there like that, and then we're just going to have 4 rooms on either side. So this room over here is going to have a red floor. So let's go and start building in this room here, shall we? So I don't need this green wall here. All we need is the red wall. And so excuse me, William Beaver, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's only the trail down the very middle is going to be green wall. It's literally just this one row here, and then the other rooms are all going to be different colors. So this one's going to be red, and then the side opposite me is going to be pink, and then the back two are going to be orange and yellow, I think. And they're kind of themed around the different animals or the different things that are going to be in them. So for example, there's going to be an area which is going to be for pigs trotters, and that's going to be with the pink wool because of course they're pink. So let's go and fill in this red wool, and we want to make sure I'm doing it to the exact middle of the area. I think maybe one more because each room should be the exact same size. So I think this should be right. Let me just go now and pile up and go and check, because we could go and build the walls down the middle as well. So it's going to be green along the bottom and then white again. So it's going to be green like this, and then there's going to be one row of white just above this like this. So it's kind of like the greens are kind of a bit like a skirting board, and this is going to go the entire way along, and then there's just going to be 2 rooms in the middle here. So if I once again go like this along here, this is basically going to be splitting this room from the room on the other side. If I go and do this along here, and while I'm doing these 2 rooms, William Beaver and Choo Choo, do you want to go and do the floor of the 2 rooms at the back? So they're going to be the orange and then the yellow one. So while they're doing that, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go and start placing down all of the pink wool, and this is going to be for the hoof health room. So it's going to be for pigs, it's going to be for cows, also for horses, if I ever have any horses showing up in my world. And then the room opposite that I've done the floor for already, that is going to be for meat medicine. And that's because, of course, cats and dogs, the way they get healed in this game is by eating meat. So there's going to be lots of pork chops and things that dogs like that they can eat to get their tail to rise up, and yeah, for them to be nice and happy. So let's go and finish off doing the floor down here like this. And then we can go and try and finish off the wall. So I think the door will be about here. Well, actually, there's not going to be any doors really apart from the entrance. And that is because animals have trouble with doors. You may have noticed that a lot of the time they don't want to go through doors. So instead of using doors, we are going to be using gates and then just having pressure plates that they can step on so they can get in easily. Yeah, doors are not really designed for animals. Only very clever and inventive animals are actually able to open doors themselves. But yeah, these ones can just be a very simple way. They can step on the pressure plate and then the gates will open up. And oh, my pockets seem to be full. Let's go and throw away some of these things that I don't need. Let's just go and dump these. And yeah, then I can go in here and start adding in some of these gates. And sorry, this hasn't been designed very well for you, has it, Choo Choo? The ceiling is too low down this corridor. If you just step slightly to your side, Choo Choo, you would be fine. I think you're making it harder on yourself. You like the challenge of limbering everywhere. Right then, so here we go. This is going to be the entrance to this room here. So let's go and fill in this green wall. Along the top there, like that. Actually, no. I think this one will be white wall along there. I think will look a little bit better. And as I said, the ceiling is going to look a little bit weird if you look at it like this. So what we're going to do is just going to build across in an area somewhere around here to kind of go and level it all off. But then yeah, the walls going between the rooms are going to be kind of just like this. So yeah, you're probably getting a good idea of what the pet vet is actually going to be like. So in the next episode, we're going to come in here and we're going to go and fill up all of these rooms with everything that they need to make all of the pets in my lovely world nice and healthy. And it looks like we've made some pretty good progress today. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. So I want to say thank you as always to Choo Choo for helping me out. And a very big thank you and welcome to my lovely world to William Beaver. But sadly, as I said, that is the end of this episode here. I of course want to thank you as well for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!